Hi everyone. Gone onto my Pinterest board to get some inspiration. Um, if you want to follow me, there is my thing. I've got 170 people following me, 28 monthly views, which is kind of cool. Um, Under Zentangle patterns, I saved this one, which super simple, but um, yeah, super simple. So it's Alice Hendon um, is the original drawer of this, but look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? I'm interested in that, and it's super easy to do. So all we do is where's my pointy where's my pointy thing? This is a big one, but that'll work. All we do is sort of a wavy line and then fill it in, right, with wavy lines, and then do that all the way around, and then do it all the way around again, and so forth and so on until we have filled in all the way to the middle. And that's all we have to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's find ourselves a square. Let's find ourselves a square piece of paper. That's a good color. Turn on my light so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. And find my pen. Where's my number 2? That's one. Copic multiliner 0.2. And we're just going to do a quick border. Okay. And then about half. And some auras. Super simple. Just like that. I wanted a simple one today because I was going to come out here and stay out here most of the day, and draw, and have fun with you guys. And then I was called into work, so I have less time to play than I had anticipated. So we're going to go for simple. More text messages. I hope that's not work. Once again, changing my time. Let's see what that is real quick, just because it might be important. No. Okay. They're just saying thank you. What was that? I don't know. That's okay. That one went a bit wonky. But when any one line goes wonky, it's all right because By the time you're finished, it all looks fine. Hey, looks fine. They'll go together really well. What's this called? Because this sure is easy. Line dance. Well, that makes sense. Okay. And then halfway, right? Yeah. Super simple. Shall we do a question while we're doing this? Uh, if you could arrange for any two singers to record a duet together, which two would you pick and what song would you have them sing? Um, Gosh, I don't know. You know, I'd really like to hear together. I'd like to hear Celine Dion and Cher. I don't know what song I would want them to sing, but I think Celine Dion and Cher would make an interesting pairing. The first thought was a duet was a male female, but I'm thinking, no, why does it have to be? It doesn't have to be. Isn't this fun? Super easy. It's going to be one of those ones that looks like it's so hard to draw, and it's just super easy. Another question. If you had to describe your worst medical experience, what would it be? That was when that giant pile of wood dropped on my left foot and crushed my big toe. That was horrible. I thought my whole foot was broken. Luckily, it wasn't. It was just my big toe. But my God, did that hurt. And I was out of work for like 8 weeks or so because my foot was swollen and I couldn't stand and I had to be off. I had to sit with my foot up and not be on my foot at all for the first like 2 weeks. Yeah, that was hard. Hard. but not as bad as many people. Many people go through some much more serious medical conditions than I have ever had. Excuse me, that I have ever had. I have been extraordinarily blessed, and I do not take that for granted. I don't. Absolutely not. We're coming up on today's the last drawing day of November. Next month, I am going to go through my list, my pinned list of Christmas tangles, and I'm going to explore those with you guys. I know I've done some of them, many of them last year, but I'm going to do them again. I have more tangles. I've like 28 or 30 or something of them pinned. So we have a lot to explore, and we don't have that many days because at three per month, we don't have that many we need. How many do we need? How many am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to need 13. And I have way more than 13 pinned, so that will give us some options. Maybe one day I'll feel more inclined to one kind than another. This is so much fun. It's so easy to do. And of course, it's going faster the closer to the middle I get. And let's just kind of fill this in going that way. Matter of fact, that middle one, I might actually fill in black down at the very bottom. Let's do that because I don't really like that shape. Let's do that. And I'm going to, on each of these, I'm going to make this one a darker line just to give that depth and shadow. Going to also shade, but I really want that darker line. My teeth are sore today. My back left side. And that usually means one of two things. Either I've got some food stuck in there and I can get it out and things will be better. Or it means I've broken another tooth, which have this sinking feeling that that's what's happened. I don't want to have broken another tooth. My teeth just are crumbling at this point in my life. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Maybe I should have put that as my, well, that's not my worst medical experience, though. The broken toe is my worst one. The only time I've ever been in a hospital was when I had my son, but that's not exactly a worst medical experience. My most frequent medical problems are my teeth. Just to let you know. But I know a guy who can get me into the dentist. Now that my husband works at the dental office as the office manager, all I have to do is tell him my teeth hurt and he can see if the doctor can see me. He can pencil me in on one of my days off this week. I'm going to, of course, try the whole make sure that there's no food stuck in my tooth first, because that would be a waste to go to the dentist if there's just food somehow lodged between my teeth and causing me a little bit of pain. But I suspect it's not, because it's been painful a couple of days and I've already tried cleaning out my teeth. And unless there's something really lodged in there that I can't find, I think it's the other thing. Oh, look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Let's do a little blendy. Don't forget to blend when you do your graphite. That's important. It makes a difference. See, look at the difference between this and that. This, as it fades, that's what shadows really do in real life. They fade away, and so that really helps give the illusion of depth when you make those shadows fade away. Go. Oh, look at that. Lovely depth. Easy to do. Simple pattern. What was it called? Line dance? My phone's turned off on me. Yes, line dance. Let's give that a... There we go. And that's it. Super simple, easy one to do. I will be back in the new month with a new video. And we're going to start exploring our Christmas Tangles. And I will see you then. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.